Hey everyone, so today I'm here with a what's in my makeup bag video, so I'll get into that in just a second, but first I kind of wanted to give a shout out to my fellow jurors because like I told you guys in my previous videos, I was actually on a jury, and so today, like my today but your guys is the last Monday, we actually came to a verdict, and just the whole deliberation process and everything, I just think that we did an awesome job, just really keeping in mind all of the different circumstances as it applies to the law, and I think we did great, like really thinking about it and talking about it, and what we did today was really good. So I just wanted to say that, and then as a result of that I thought I would go by MAC and get myself some goodies, so I'll show you guys these later. But for right now I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. I'm gonna try to like have some kind of order going on here because there's kind of a lot in there, and I think for the most part it'll be semi-organized, so I'll just show you like the inside and my brushes. And so I'll go ahead and start with my brushes. Let me just pull them all out. Okay, so this brush right here is like my baby love, my #1 favorite brush. It's the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80, and this is what I use for my foundation and also concealing and setting. I use the same thing. I probably should get a different brush for setting, but for right now this is what I'm using, and I haven't noticed like any problems as far as like packing too much product on, so I'm gonna stick with this. And I really like that it really helps like the setting powder like get in there and not just like a light dusting, so I've been using this. It's my favorite thing. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my god, it just fell. Okay. So the next brush I use is this one. It's the Real Technique stippling brush. I think it's stippling. Anyways, this is what I used for my bronzer, just like in the like hollows of my cheeks back here. And I do want to get like a legit like sculpting brush, but for now this does the trick and I'm totally happy with it until I get a new one. So the next brush I like to use actually is this one, and it's a super old concealing brush, and if you guys can hear my dogs barking, but hopefully that doesn't bother you too much, they'll stop in a second. I think my mom's just sneezing. I don't know why, but for whatever reason they hate that. But this is a super old Bare Minerals concealing brush, and I like to use this on the sides of my nose to kind of like carve it out a little bit more, so I'll use that. I also use this for my blush. This is the Flawless Face brush by Bare Minerals, and I mean, as far as blush, like it really does a trick, so I like this one too. And then for my highlight right now, I really want to get a fan brush, but for now I'm using the e.l.f. stippling brush. Yeah, the stippling brush. Stippling. Oh, dang it, I just had it in my head and then I lost it and I went back to how I said it before. But it's this brush right here. I use this to highlight, and as I found out, like if I use it like at an angle, it really helps. So for now I'm really happy with this brush. And then I'll go ahead and jump into the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to kind of try to stick in some sort of order. If I go like out of order, I apologize. I'm really not trying to, it's just whatever I'm pulling up. But I think everything is kind of stacked how I would use it anyway. So to start off, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's like a little deluxe size or travel size version. And so this is what I've been using. I was using the Benefit Professional, and then before that I was using the Bare Minerals Primetime. But I really found that I like this one. I like the silicone base, and I really just, it helps everything glide on so much smoother, and it really helps my makeup stay on longer. So I like this a lot. Next, on some days I'll use this. This is the Garnier Fructis Skin Renew Anti-Puff Eye Roller. And so actually I'm going to be switching this out with the Nip and Fab eye roller that I just showed you guys in my Ulta haul. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch that and then come back. But I'm going to try to, well, I'm going to substitute the Nip and Fab eye roller. I think it's called the Viper Venom Eye Gel. I'm going to use that instead of this and kind of see like which one works better for me, and then maybe even down the road do a beauty battle just to see, like, I really want to see which one is better, so like I know which one to use. So that is that, and I guess I'll start with foundation. So I use the Bare Minerals original, just the original foundation in Golden Medium, which I actually found out is my true color because I was using light for like years and years, and then I was kind of looking back in pictures and stuff and noticed that my face looked a little bit lighter than it should have. So I switched to this, which is pretty awesome. It's kind of like changed everything because I don't have to use as much now. The coverage I get is a little bit better because it's just like a teeny bit darker than my face, so it just like matches the rest of my body a little bit better. So I really like using this. The Bare Minerals foundation is like my holy grail. Like I always say like I want to try new things, but I've been using this for years and it's been perfect, so I shouldn't even bother. For concealer, I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade Light, so this is number 10, and I use this under my eyes, down my nose, like my Cupid's bow area, like a little stripe on my chin, and then a stripe like on my forehead too. And I like how it just helps conceal more because I have like some redness going on, and then it really helps brighten my under eye area after I've done my eye makeup, and it also helps like clean up any fallout, which usually I don't have a huge like problem with, but sometimes it is nice to just really like crisp up those lines. So I like to use this. I also have the Boing concealer by Benefit, and this like really helps on days where like I need that extra coverage, so this is perfect. I like using that. I have this in the shade 02. So let's see, I guess after all of that, I would go in with a setting powder. And so right now, well, not kind of right now, kind of like I basically used this for the last time today, and then I replaced it with some MAC things, but this is the Bare Minerals Touch Up Veil in Translucent, and I'm basically done with this. Wow, you can see like my mess back there, but I really liked this, and then I realized that like if I had to go into touch up throughout the day, it would just make me look really cakey, and it was just not looking good at all. So I wanted to switch to something new, but like as a setting powder, like just to set my makeup like one time, it works fine. But I feel like throughout the day, I'm not oily, but like natural oils will start coming through like along my T-zone basically, and this was just making me look cakey if I tried to like touch it up throughout the day. So I wanted to switch, and so I did. So I'll show you that in my MAC bag later. So let's see, after that I'll go in with my bronze. Actually, well, I'll show you my bronzer, but usually I'll do my mascara first just so like it has time to dry. But this is my bronzer. It's a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and it's awesome. I kind of nicked it right there, but it smells like chocolate, as I'm sure you know, and it's perfect, and it's I love it. So there's that, and it's really easy to blend out and build up if you want, so that's great. But let me show you guys my mascara. Do I have my eyelash curler? Okay, so here's my eyelash curler. So I'll go in and like curl my eyelashes first, and then go in with the Buxom. This is in Blackest Black. I've been using this for quite a while now actually, and I was one who was like jumping from mascara to mascara trying to find something that worked for me, and this like really works for me. I'll show you guys the brush right there. It's kind of like has a subtle hourglass shape to it, and this doesn't make my lashes fall. It really coats them all evenly. They look really dark and black, and they stand out when I put this mascara on. That doesn't flake or anything like that, so I really like this stuff. Okay, so let's see. Oh, where's my blush? Did I show you guys my blush? Oh, here it is. Right now I'm on a NARS Orgasm Kick, like basically everybody else, and this is like the perfect corally gold color, and it's like a cult favorite for a reason. I've been using this like off and on throughout the years, and so now I've just been using this like religiously every day. And so here's my Laura Mercier highlight that I've been telling you guys about, that I got a few weeks ago in Bakersfield, and it's just the perfect natural highlight, and I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, so now going on to my lips. I guess we'll go lips. I have a few things in here actually. So I have a few of the Soft Matte Lip Creams by NYX, and I have it in the shade Istanbul and Stockholm, And if you've noticed throughout the video, I have swatches on my arm that I did a little bit earlier just so I wasn't like being awkward. But this is, oh my god, I just scratched it. This is Stockholm and this is Istanbul, and they're both like super pretty and they're great. Stockholm is basically like my natural lip color but better. So I like to layer the two a lot. I sometimes put Stockholm on first and then lighten it up with Istanbul or vice versa. So I really like using those together. And then I have the NYX, what is this called? The Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Beige. And this is just like the perfect nudie, pinky, glossy gloss. So it's really shiny and it's what I'm wearing today actually. It's like, it's really like, it's not sticky or drying or any weirdness going on. It feels really nice. It's really natural and subtle. So I like that too when I want to just like play down my lips a little bit, or I don't know, enhance them but also like mute them. So that's that. And then I also have, whew, man, it's hot in here. Okay, so this is the Sweetie lipstick. It's a luster. This is super gorgeous too. It's like, I noticed that I like kind of natural lip colors but with a little like something, you know? So let me try to swatch this. Let's go down here, I guess, like right there. Oh, okay. Oh my god. So it's actually coming off really sheer, but I feel like it gives my lips some good color. It has a little bit of like gold flecks in here, I feel, or just, it's just very like sparkly but not overdone at all. It just looks really pretty on the lips. So I have that. Let's see what else I have. A little nail clipper and some tweezers, the essentials. And I also have the Sephora retractable eyeliner. It's a waterproof and it's in matte black, I believe. Where's the color? Matte black. And so this is just like what I've been using every day. I was like kind of gonna start searching for like a new eyeliner, but I really like this. I've used this like years past. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I've used this in past years and I always end up coming back to it because I know it works and it's cheap. So, well, cheaper. Drugstore stuff is cheap, but I really like this one. I just feel like the staying power is a little bit better than drugstore stuff. So, that's that. I also have, I don't know if I showed you guys, well, I know I didn't show you this. It's like a little hair elastic sometimes if I want to put my hair up. And then I have the Primer Potion eyeshadow base or primer by Urban Decay, which I actually have had for a long time, but this has worked and I still have some left, so that works out. I think that's everything. So in my MAC bag, this will be really fast. There's only 2 things in here, but I told you guys about my setting powder and how I wanted a new one and needed a new one. So I ended up getting the MAC Prep and Prime transparent finishing powder, and this is awesome and I can't wait to try it out. This is what it looks like. It's like a little compact like that, and it looks like super white, but it's transparent, so it's not going to come off looking like Casper the Ghost. It's just going to be like basically clear, and it's going to set whatever you have on your face. And it even says you can use it alone, which is interesting. I don't think I would ever be that bold to leave the house with just like a setting powder on, but maybe one day if I have the urge to do that, maybe this will give me a little push to do it, but I doubt I ever will. And then finally, so my setting spray that I was using before, and like let's talk about an upgrade just a second. So this is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and this is actually working really good for me. I just ran out of it. It's like totally empty. So I needed a setting spray slash, I was kind of using my e.l.f. spray as like a Fix Plus, which I've never owned, so now I finally own Fix Plus. I'm so excited to try this out. I sprayed it in the store and it was like the finest mist ever, so this will like probably last a long time or maybe not, I don't know. I might be like that obsessed that I use it for like everything that I do. So I'm excited to use this for eyeshadows and just to like refresh my makeup and refresh my face and set my face and everything like that. So that was finally everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if there's anything, like I said earlier, if you want to see a full review on anything that I showed you guys, just let me know down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!